All right, so how well did you do in your fantasy leagues for week one? One thing I like to do when I do fantasy football content is I like to be transparent. And I'm going to tell you when I'm doing good in fantasy football and when I'm doing bad because people will get on here and tell you that they are winning championships and et cetera, et cetera. And sometimes they suck. It's going to happen. Nobody's 100%. So here's how I did in week one across all of my leagues. So, like I said, this was not a great week for your boy. 18 leagues, right? One of them is a guillotine league, so we don't really keep a record for that one. So it's 17 leagues this season. Yeah, I know that's a lot, but we can talk about that later. Through, I don't even know where to start because week one, a lot of the top tier players, your Jahmyr Chases, your Nico Collins, your Joe Burrows, they flopped right out of the gate. So as you can see here, it wasn't a great week for me. 3-1 in the NFL fantasy leagues, 0-3 in my Yahoo leagues. That really pains me because there's a league in there two leagues I got that I really want to win in there. ESPN, I went 2-1. Sleeper, 0-5. That's including the Scott Fish Bowl. Jesus Christ, I took a beating in that one. And then 0-2 in my CBS league. And I'm the defending champ in one of those leagues in CBS. It just not a great way to start the season. So a grand total of 5-12 for week one across all of my leagues. No, it's not time to panic just yet. It's only been one game. So you're going to see how things start to change. They're using, or the NFL players who didn't get to play in the preseason are going to use these next couple of games to warm up and get back into game shape. Hopefully they still win games because the playoffs are on the line. So they're going to have to win these games in order to get back into the swing of things. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But yeah, I had several culprits let me down this week. Hopefully my guys bounce back and I have a stronger performance across my leagues. But let me know, how did your week one turn out? Did you get the W in your league or did you get crapped on because the guys that you drafted high didn't show up? Let me know in the comment section.